So millennials and Gen Z are very worried that they're not going to be able to buy homes, unfortunately. Um, and that worries me because I'm a loan officer and that's what I do, right? I sell mortgages essentially. Um, and I just don't want people to think that it's over for them, right? There are ways to buy a home. You don't necessarily have to put down the 20% that everyone's talking about. It's very hard to do that. When I bought my property, I just put down 3%. I was in the business, so I negotiated a deal myself, and we got seller help as well, because there wasn't a realtor involved. There was just me talking to the seller. So we negotiated together, and I was able to get seller concessions to help me when it came to the down payment, the closing costs, and the escrow. The cost of close. So that's something that you can do too as well. Like there's down payment assistance programs out there. There are seller concessions that you can get. So on a $400,000 home, or let's just say $300,000 home, you can essentially come to the table with maybe 10 or 15 grand, right? And if you're working, you can save 10 or 15 grand, right? I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but we have to buy property. We can't give up on it, because if we do, we're going to become a nation of renters, because private equity is buying up everything and they're not going to stop. And by 2030, they're going to have at least 60% of the market. So we don't want that to happen. We want our Gen Zers, we want our millennials to buy properties so they can pass down to their kids, so their kids can have property too, because by the time they're older, who knows what these properties are going to be going for.